Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about the single best opportunity right now for dividend or value investors, or if you're a mix between them. Now, growth investors, this may not be an option for you, but I'm a growth/value investor, and I still find this company appealing, and that is AT&T. Now, before you click off the video, I know you may find it boring, but do you find the fact that this company is trading at 60.8% below the estimate of its fair value boring, or the fact that it has a dividend yield of 7.59% boring, or the fact that this company is expected to grow? Well, I find it very appealing at current prices and valuations today. So today we're talking about AT&T. It's trading on the New York Stock Exchange. Ticker symbol for this company is so simple. All you have to do is type in T. So this company is based in the United States. I'm pretty sure you know what this is. Its closest competitor is Verizon. Yes, it's very appealing. I know you may think that Verizon is better, but honestly it isn't. It's undervalued as well, but only 42.8% below the estimate of its fair value. The earnings are forecasted to grow 5.99% per year, but this company is expected to grow almost three times that at 14.83% per year. This company pays a reliable dividend, whereas AT&T is not considered a reliable dividend, but it's an established dividend payer because it has a great track record. Also, both companies have a high level of debt, but remember, they are undervalued, so that is not as concerning. So, Verizon has historically performed better, even with dividends reinvested, though. But I just feel like there's just so much value with AT&T today. We're not talking about how it performed in the past or at a certain price that you bought it at in the past, but at current prices, at current valuations, this company looks very intriguing. Like I said, the earnings are forecasted to grow way more than Verizon. We may consider Verizon a well-rounded company as far as everything goes, and they even have a little bit of a better health than AT&T. But the fact that the earnings are going to grow and a lot of other things that maybe screening or numbers can't tell you, but what I can see is I can see this company doing really amazing, especially with 5G technology. So I feel like the growth is going to be a little bit more there. Therefore, the health of the company should be a little bit better than what it's projected to happen. So therefore, I find AT&T as a very great company right now. Remember, it's undervalued more than 50% at around 60%, and it pays a dividend yield of around 8% per year, and that is a pretty good dividend. It produces passive income, not exactly passive income, but more cash flows from stock market investing. So I think this is a great company, especially with the expected uncertainty of the market or potential stock market crash. I think this is the single best pick for that. So in the past day for Verizon, I don't think people notice, but it really performs the same. You can see that it really does look the same. In the past 5 days, they both look the same as well. In the past month, they look really alike as well. The only difference is when we go to the past 6 months and around there, 6 months to 5 years, 1 year, year to date, max, all those different things. Verizon has performed better, but in the past month, 5 days and 1 day, they both look the same. And the only difference is that AT&T performs better. Has a better dividend yield. So I think that is really amazing. So I do see some really good things long term for this company. Maybe it won't do as good as Verizon, but that dividend yield really is fine. It makes it really appealing because say we have to think about this. Shout out to Jesse Opportunity Cost Investing. He has a YouTube channel linked in the description. Anyways, we think about it. So this company has an 8% dividend yield. They pay out that money to us shareholders, and we can do whatever we want. So say AT&T has a dividend yield of around 8%. So that is an 8% dividend yield, which we can use that money to invest in something else. Maybe this company invests their money that they're getting from their services, and maybe their return on investment isn't as good as us. So maybe we would want that dividend yield and reinvest it into something else that could possibly do better. Whereas Verizon, they pay only a 4.36% dividend yield, but the company reinvests a lot of the money. That's why it doesn't have as strong as a dividend yield and things like that. But what we are saying is that yes, maybe this company does have a better price long term, but that's because they reinvest a lot of their money and they don't even give us as good of a dividend yield. But with us, we can use that 8% dividend yield and we can then reinvest it into something and get a better return on investment than Verizon, hopefully. And so I think that is something to say. So maybe if you are actually investing in individual stocks and are doing good, AT&T would be a better buy. But if you're not, then Verizon would be a better buy because they can give you a pretty good return on investment for the money that they're reinvesting rather than putting it into the dividend yield. Or so yeah, I think that's something that a lot of people don't look at. That when they look at Verizon and AT&T, yes, AT&T hasn't performed as good as Verizon, as well as a lot of other volatile things has happened with AT&T stock rather than Verizon. But they pay an 8% dividend yield. They don't reinvest as much money into the company. That's what that means. But we can reinvest it, and we can make better returns on investment than AT&T or Verizon could possibly. But what you have to do is find good stock picks. You can do this hopefully by subscribing to my channel. There should be way more, many more good stock picks to come. But that's just all I want to say. I feel like AT&T is a really good buy. I like it better than Verizon at current prices and valuations. And I really do like this company a lot. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. So make sure to subscribe for more. And thank you for your time. I really value it. So in each one of my videos, I try to provide you just as good as content as I have in this video. If not that, then better. So make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more.